Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to 28 Ways God Says I Love You. This is episode number 17. We're going to talk about spiritual gifts. There's three things in how God reveals his love, three things about grace, three practical things about spiritual gifts. The first one is my suggestion is that we change how we think about spiritual gifts in the following ways. Number one, change the language. Instead of saying, I have to do this at church, I have to be an elder, I have to be a deaconess, I have to work in the food bank, say, I get to. Can you imagine that the God of the universe has selected you to be co-laborers with him? That you get to. Like sometimes we lose sight of what we do or why we do what we do at church. The reason that you're working with youth is because you want them to go to heaven. Imagine seeing a youth that you work with in heaven. How great that will be. See, instead of focusing on the pain of the process, concentrate on the blessing of the prize. Imagine the people that you fed, the people that you've helped, the people that you've helped sit. There's a story about Billy Graham and how a deacon found a seat for him when they could not have done it, and he gave his heart to Jesus, and the rest is history. Imagine, nobody knows the name of that deacon, nobody knows who he is, but there's going to be people in heaven because of his work. Number one. Second thing is, I want us to understand about spiritual gifts that human beings have, people at church, we're human beings. We have this tendency to use the word called or calling in specific occupations. We say, well, that person was called. What are we referring to? We're referring to pastors and Bible workers and maybe Bible teachers. That person was called. There's an issue with a younger generation. There was a study done by Barna, and they said that they hardly ever heard at church a connection between their occupation and their faith. Okay, their vocation and their beliefs. That was problematic. Why? Because we believe only pastors are called, nurses are called, construction workers are called, people that clean houses are called, people that work in offices are called. People can work for themselves are called. People that have their own business are called. Entrepreneurs are called. No matter what job you have, wherever you work in, you are called into that space to share God's love. And it doesn't mean that you have to hand out tracts all the time. If that's your thing, amen. But it means that you're called for that place for a specific reason. So eliminate from your mind that the pastors are called. Every single one of us has been called. And then the third one, instead of being bothered by somebody else's gift, be blessed and bless others with yours. Right? Instead of looking to the side or to the right side, to the left side, thinking, I wonder what that's doing. I wonder why God didn't give me the gift of singing. I wanted to have the gift of singing. I wonder why God didn't give me the gift of preaching. I wanted to have the gift of preaching. I want the upfront gifts. No, everybody has a gift. So you have to develop yours instead of wishing you had somebody else's. Competition is a thief of joy. Competition is a thief of joy. The reason God gave you your gift is because he knew that in this moment in time, in this place in time, in this church in time, your gift will be needed. So how about we activate our gifts 2021? What do you say? Say, yes, Pastor, I'm activating my gift in 2021. Well, I don't know what it is. Okay, I have good news for you. I have a book called Grow. There's a section in there on how to activate and develop your gifts and how to know what God called you to do and to be. I've given it for you for free. Anybody that subscribes to my channel, I give them that book. Just got to write me. You send me an email or send me a little message in the comment section. Say, hey, I want the book. Give me your email and I'll send you the book right over. Thank you for being a part of our virtual family. This whole series is 28 segments of God Says 28 ways God says I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of our family, and hugs to you. And remember, activate your gift in 2021. It's a great way to use what we have for the benefit of others. And we are happier when we're giving. Rather than just going to church to consume, we become contributors. This has been 28 Ways God Says I Love You.